What up, Laker Nation? Yeah, with your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? Um, I got to give props to Atlanta Hawks, man. I said yesterday, and I was wrong, but Atlanta is much better than what I thought. It's I think I probably have to have a little more respect for Atlanta if they was totally healthy, like if they had Cam and Hunter, and their team was fully healthy. But I look at it like this. I'm like, no way with this Trey, Capella, and these guys that was left on their team. But if you look deep into their team, they got like a perfect type of team and type of team that you can win with if you look deep into it. Especially, I'm talking about as a whole. They built a real good team. They got them and Phoenix. Both them and Phoenix has the center you need. Not out there shooting 3-pointers. Centers that gonna block shots when you come in there. Athletic centers who can run the floor, and centers that's lob threats. Phoenix and Atlanta, that's how you build. All this, have a guy out there in the 3-point shooting is not working. That's what you need. If you don't have a center that could post up and score, at least have a rim runner, a guy who's active. DeAndre Aiden and Clint Capella is very active. They they can get blocks by moving around, not just stationary blocks. Um, Lob threats. They run the floor. Those the type that's like, to me, that's will be my key to building. That's what you need. Not no guys out there shooting 3-pointers and slow as fuck and can't do anything. And they have a tremendous scorer. Guys, Devin Booker and Trey Young. Guys who's elite scorers who gonna put that pressure on you and is gonna attack. And then other guys get in where they fit in. And that's just what Atlanta and Phoenix, the type of team they have. And that just, I always say, those type teams you need offensive teams. And yeah, they just got the athleticism. I tell people, if you have athletes, and sometimes you're gonna have some guys who are gonna be willing to step up. You can't go wrong with athletes, guys who's super athletic. Cause then, even if they not good defenders normally, but most of the time it's mental. Cause if you athletic and you can move around and jump high as you jump, and you fluid, should be able to play good defense. And see, I tell people it's two kinds of athletes. You got some guys who could just jump high, and you got the dead athletes. I call it dead athletes. The dead athletes is guys like he don't jump as high. Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is a dead athlete. That's the type of athlete you want, who's fluid, who can, cover space on the perimeter to on the defensive end, to switch to run out on a 3-point shot. And then you have the other athletes like Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges is not as fluid lateral. He more of a vertical athlete when it comes to him just power dunking, jumping, but he's not as fluid as the athletes like Mikal Bridges. I like the athletes like Mikal Bridges, the Eddie Jones. Those fluid athletes, they can close out on 3 points quicker than more so just a power jumper, guys who could just get up in the air and they just, they vertical just probably ridiculous. But I like Phoenix. Um, I'm giving them their props. I still like Milwaukee to win the series, but I like what they're doing. I just like this in general, man. I just want all teams build a team, man. And this is a thing to Zion. Trey ain't bitching nothing. Trey sat there. Trey been there for like 3 years now. He let his time come. Zion, all this crying and complaining. You only been in the NBA 2 years. Come on, just wait. Let give it time to build, and let teams build the right way. And then when you get in the playoffs, you got to show out. All that complaining, get in the playoffs and show out. That's how I want every team to do that. I just don't. I hate when I keep hearing, "Oh, these guys don't give a chance and let something build." But like, subscribe, peace.